What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome to another video, and today we're going to go through my predictions for the lineup of the French squad at the 2018 World Cup ahead of their game against Australia, which will be set tomorrow at 12 AM I think. But I'm going to make this quite a short video. It's now my 5th take, so I'm starting to know the text by heart, which is a good thing, I guess. But yeah, let's just go straight into the predictions. Well, some of them are obvious, aren't that obvious, but you'll see. Obviously, goalkeeper Hugo Lloris, amazing goalkeeper. Had a blast since he left Lyon to join the Spurs of Tottenham, and on and all, a very good goalkeeper. Top 10 in the world, I would say. Captain of the French squad, so like he knows the responsibilities that he has, and he takes them upon, which is a very good thing when you have such an important role as a goalkeeper. So next up, again, very simple decisions. We'll have the two centre backs in Raphaël Varane and Samuel Umtiti, playing in some of the best clubs in the world. Varane, who's now a 3-time Champions League winner, and Umtiti, who just won the Liga Santander. So yeah, a very strong pairing at the back. Some would say that it's a shame Koscielny's not here. He got injured, sadly, and I don't think we'll ever see him again in the French shirt, under the French shirt. So that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, it would have been nice to have him. However, I guess these two are the future of the French defense. Varane is now going to have to take the keys of the back four and secure this. Like, he has to secure, I don't know, like he wants to protect, like it's his life. Now, first controversial topic will be the fullbacks. Some would say we'll have to go Sidibé and Mendy, and I can see why, but I'm not going to. I have decided to take Benjamin Pavard and Lucas Hernandez. So, my reasons for this are quite simple. Benjamin Pavard to go as a right back, because first of all, Sidibé has been injured, and we still don't know whether he's going to stay in Russia or not. So that's already a big indication. And also, Benjamin Pavard was a born centre back. He got his first cap in November 2017, if I'm correct. He's 22 years old, but Deschamps makes him play as right back, and that's one of the best decisions he's ever done. Benjamin Pavard is has a very defensive mindset, but he knows when to go forward to give support to the forwards, which in a sense is very important for a fullback, because you still need that you still need to be conscientious, that you have to defend, which is not something like Sidibé could do, or mainly Benjamin Mendy. Speaking of Mendy, I went with Lucas Hernandez. Had an amazing season with Atletico Madrid. Mendy was injured all year with Manchester City, well, nearly all year, and I just think that Lucas Hernandez deserves it more, because he even got into the starting 11 at Atletico Madrid ahead of big names like Felipe Luis. So yeah, and again, very young player, very young and talented player, which all of this young back four leads to experience, and experience we find our CDM, Blaise Matuidi. Blaise Matuidi has been one of the pillars of the French team for years now, and I can't see it changing right now. He is he's incredible as a very deep midfielder, to get all the ball, tackle everyone, just run like a very box-to-box midfielder, and he knows what he's doing, and he'll never stop until he gets what he wants, which is mainly what you want from someone playing as deep as Matuidi. In the same role, we'll have N'Golo Kante, which is going to be my next pick for the centre mid. But also, next to N'Golo Kante will be my biggest controversial move. Well, I would I would assume people would find this controversial, but this is my midfield. I'll go with Kante and Tolisso, which therefore leads Pogba on the bench. So Kante, I mean, he's the beast. He can run from like wherever he wants. You can even win 2 World Cup in the matter of 1. If you had 11 Kantes on the field, that's how good he is. Now, Tolisso instead of Pogba. Why? Tolisso is the kind of guy who's going to do everything on the pitch. You want someone to defend, it's him. You want someone to tackle, it's him. You want someone to shoot from 35 meters, it's him. You want someone to head the ball, it's him. You want someone to start a fight, it's him. He can do everywhere. He's probably the most polyvalent player out there. Well, on the French side, I guess. And he's mainly, and that's what Paul Pogba is lacking, he's a team player. He's devoted to making his team win. Even if that means that he has a very average performance. And every time he's on the pitch, you know he's going to perform. It's very rare that Tolisso doesn't perform in a game. He just signed with Bayern Munich and got a very, very good debut season. So that's why I went with him. And Pogba, I'll come back on him later. So bear with me. Now the 3 forwards, of course, Mbappe, Griezmann, and Dembele. Well, Mbappe had his breakthrough season a year ago with Monaco. Had an amazing season again with PSG this year. Fully deserves his spot in the team. I put him left wing. I don't know whether Deschamps will play him like as a second striker or on the wing. Still don't know what the Still don't know what the lineup will be like. If it's going to be like a 4-3-3 or 4-3-1-2. Because that would mean Griezmann, for example, would be playing like a deeper role as a cam. But Mbappe, no need to introduce him. Everyone knows how great he is. It's kind of the same for Griezmann, although there's been some talks about like him being a bit how can I say, saying things are over the top. Like, I'm pretty sure he said like in a press conference that he had to Google the Australian players because he didn't know any of them, and that's just not something to do, I guess. But except from that, I think that we've got a very strong attack. Griezmann also is going to be technically focused on the game now that he announced that he was staying at Atletico Madrid. And Dembele, I really hesitated with him. I could have gone for Giroud and then going for a 4-3-1-2, but I've remembered that Australia and Denmark are very physical, which means that someone who's very pacey, very prone to do skills, will usually do well, because even if he's not technically doing well, he can like get a lot of free kicks, which therefore could lead to goals. Sorry. So I went with Dembele because he's got an incredible explosivity. He just has great skills. So yeah, this is my lineup for the game and the majority of the games, hopefully. Now, if we take for consideration the substitutions we could do, first of all, the first one would be Paul Pogba. Do I want him in the team? Of course. Do I want him as a starter? As I said, no. But I'd love to have Paul Pogba in going with half an hour to go, to bring this explosivity, to bring his technique, to bring his moves, to bring his power, to bring his strength. He has a lot of attributes to make him what he is, and I'm pretty sure that as a super sub, he could be the best. Literally, he could be so important. And that's kind of the same thing for Olivier Giroud. He could be starter, I don't know, but Giroud, every time he's on the pitch, he's usually going to do well. And that's just the main thing for a striker, I guess. So the last substitution we could have would be someone maybe forward. For example, someone to replace Dembele or Mbappe. So it could either be someone like Florian Thauvin, Nabil Fekir, or Thomas Lemar. I'm just not a fan of Thomas Lemar. I don't think he deserves this place into this team, so I'm not going to have him. And now it's my heart speaking. So I'm gonna have Nabil Fekir instead of Florian Thauvin, because obviously I support Lyon. And for the time being, Nabil Fekir is playing for Lyon. So I'll have Fekir playing. He can play everywhere. Very polyvalent again. He can be striker, he can be on the wings, he can be centre mid. That's just how I like my team. Very polyvalent, very flexible. Can do basically what they want. Still with a strong base as Varane and Umtiti. So this probably for me is a winning World Cup team, and I genuinely think it. So if you have any remarks regarding this team, or if you want to change things, please make sure to tell me in the comments down below, to leave a like on the video, and if you want to see more of my content and of some World Cup thingies you want me to do, please make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. It genuinely means a lot to me, and I guess that's it. I've been Blackwar. Hope you had an amazing day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. So the last substitution we could have would be someone maybe forward. For example, someone to replace Dembele or Mbappe. So it could either be someone like Florian Thauvin, Nabil Fekir, or Thomas Lemar. I'm just not a fan of Thomas Lemar. I don't think he deserves this place into this team, so I'm not going to have him. And now it's my heart speaking. So I'm gonna have Nabil Fekir instead of Florian Thauvin, because obviously I support Lyon. And for the time being, Nabil Fekir is playing for Lyon. So I'll have Fekir playing. He can play everywhere. Very polyvalent again. He can be striker, he can be on the wings, he can be centre mid. That's just how I like my team. Very polyvalent, very flexible. Can do basically what they want. Still with a strong base as Varane and Umtiti. So this probably for me is a winning World Cup team, and I genuinely think it. So if you have any remarks regarding this team, or if you want to change things, please make sure to tell me in the comments down below, to leave a like on the video, and if you want to see more of my content and of some World Cup thingies you want me to do, please make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. It genuinely means a lot to me, and I guess that's it. I've been Blackwar. Hope you had an amazing day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.